But at the same time, I don't really plan on using the mechanism that much because I don't know, I just kind of forget.
But I'm also the exact same person who actually just wants mega not mega yeah mega evolutions back.
They're not gonna do that.
Same.
I know.
They made a mistake with it. That's what they said.
It was so cool though.
What do you mean they made a mistake with it?
Uh, the creator did not want Mega Pokemon, Mega Evolution to be OP and break the game. But then it's like, dude, you literally made these Pokemon have stat boosts, different abilities, and be better than every other Pokemon that exists in the game. What do you mean you didn't mean for this to happen?
I mean, I know of one way they could have made it completely broken. Make make Cynthia in the game, then give a whole cracked out fucking Garchomp and give it Mega Evolution.
Meditite and Kangaskhan made you not be able to play the game at all, and nothing could ever things cannot outspeed Mega Gengar, and also once you get caught by Mega Gengar, you can't even leave because it imprisons you.
How do they keep getting power?
Oh, don't forget, Mega Blaziken was also a mistake. Giving it speed boost was not an okay thing to do.
Mega Lucario also was a mistake.
And Z moves were a fucking mistake too.
Z moves were also atrocious. When I read that they gave them additional abilities to like put up your stats and other stuff, I was like, no, you can't do that. That's not okay. You don't understand.
The only I think it's a Z move. The only one that was acceptable was rolling. It was fucking what is it? Snorlax, where he literally just runs at you and jumps and just slams you. That was the only okay one because it at least was a funny name and animation.
A lot of the attacking ones were fine, but everything that had a status effect, like you can like Z move Growl and like some of the other ones, literally brought your stats way too up or to abysmal low, and you just didn't exist in the game.
Once the snow is thick enough.
At least it wasn't like a Z move Soul Stance. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, there was Eevee.
Oh god.
Yeah, Eevee raised up all the stats like crazy, and then you just do Baton Pass and give it to somebody else. Or keep Eevee on the stage and just kill everybody with Eevee if you know how to do it.
Be a troll.
Literally.
Here's my level 1 Eevee with the Z move.
Tempest just hit the guy that me and Vile watched. He did a video where they thought they were gonna switch Eevee out, and he didn't, and he just kept on doing Last Resort and just wiped out the entire enemy. Well, they didn't. You want to know what mon they was a smart of them not to allow in the new game?
I see everything.
Yeah, Brandon.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Guess what mon that's not actually in this game it's a good move. It's a good thing they didn't add. Shedinja.
Yeah, Shedinja. Yeah.
Shedinja would have been a mistake.
I gotta keep my balance. Everyone hold hands.
I think Sword and Shield, it's understandable why they didn't allow a lot of mons into it. Because they realized how broken they would be with the Dynamax.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say, like, in Sword and Shield, it's kind of not like, it's not as big in our forefront of of our minds, but in this game, territorializing definitely is. Like, I already know some mons would not be okay to have.
I know one of the Pokemon. I forget which one it was. I saw a video about it a couple days ago. Where one of like the flower Pokemon you actually want a Terratilize ice one because its stats better fit a ice type and its moves I can learn better fit a ice type than its actual typing. And if you get a ice type Terratilize one, then it's absolutely fucking broken.
Yeah, there's definitely some oopsies in here still. Can't beat it all.
Did I tell you what my team was?
I think so, yeah.
Let's see here.
I should really just use the XP thing.
And I'm waiting on one thing for Violet. Well, from Violet. Before I make any sort of progress on gyms and shit.
Oh, merge credits trying to use a little bit.
Because the one Pokemon I'm going to use would be really good against at least two of the gyms. And I need him to evolve first. I'm talking about Charcadet into the Violet version. I don't need another fighting type on my team.
I have 2 ground types on my team, Wesley.
I had 2 ground types on my meal.
Wait, but he's a psychic fire in his in Scarlet.
I thought it was firefighting.
Nope, he's a psychic type.
Well, anyway, I like the design better of the Violet one. But
I
there's
like both of their designs, but I feel like they shouldn't have made the Scarlet one a psychic type because they're both like enemies to each other, so it makes no sense to have the attacking one have an advantage over the defense one.
So my team this is my final team, by the way, unless I get like a shiny like Twisty, which I'm trying to get at the moment. Oh, that's just a Sylveon. Okay, I already have one, but so I have David, which is my Arcanine, which its Terratilize is Fire. Candy Cone, which is my Float Soul, which is Ice, I think. Yeah, Tail type Ice. My Obi-Wan Dog Beer, which is my Lucario. Its tail type is Ice, which is interesting. My Donphan, which is Oath tail type. Fluffy, my Salamence, is Dragon tail type. And then my Tyranitar is just Walk type. You can thank my friend for these names, especially Obi-Wan Dogby. But the original name was, I did like it because it was funny, but I don't think Nintendo would like it. Will be Dog Nigga. Based off the popular manga Dog Nigga, or Dog Ningen, whichever one you want to say.
Thank you for
I don't say that.
Add Astra.
Well, the whole entire plot to that manga is I want to wake my dad.
The fuck?
Yes, I'm not joking, Wesley.
Yeah, that
Okay,
sounds
no
like
more talking about that one.
Sounds like some
That's weird.
crazy.
That's weird shit right there. Give me a second. I'll tell you my team.
The basic plot to it is guy
I just
got
gotta get my
so
Switch out
drunk.
of the bag I took to my aunt and uncle's
Guy
house
got
for dessert.
so drunk that he fucked a female stray dog, and that gave both the main character a guy with a dog head, and a human body. And because of him being an abomination, the guy wants to go up and find his dad and fucking rape him.
Okay.
Yes, actual plot to this manga.
That sounds like a crazy plot for them to choose.
Okay, I have my Garchomp named Osiris with Terror type ground. I have my Lucario named Anubis, Terror type fighting. I have Baxcalibur named Godzilla, Terror type dragon. Staraptor named Horus, Terror type flying. Toxtricity, no nickname. And Charcadet named Anhur, or Anhur. I do kind of have like low-key an Egyptian theme going on with my team names.
I'm sorry, Wesley, but I already have a Pokemon called Godzilla. You'll have to change it.
I mean, you both can name whatever the heck you want.
By the way, Brandon, there's now no dispute about which Pokemon is actually seen as Godzilla.
Because
which
of the
would
Steel
be
Dragon one?
Baxcalibur.
my brother has one, but I don't even know what it even looks like.
Oh, the Ice Dragon one?
Yeah, it's an ice dragon type.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I've seen it.
I have the baby version. I just haven't evolved it at all.
I mean, I would imagine that each of them are the different generations of Godzilla. I feel like Tyranitar is kind of more of the slender versions that they have out. Or might be the OG version. He
Mhm.
is kind of small and fat.
He's kind of chunky.
Yeah, he's very chunky at the base, but he slenders up in a triangle shape. So that's where I think Tyranitar is compared to the Steel Dragon type and the Ice Dragon are the more modern versions.
There you are.
Also, there could always be more Kaiju mons, so why not have more?
Also, Wesley.
Yeah.
Well, then how I told you that they thought in this singularity that every single servant was a Casto.
Okay.
Me and Connor actually talked about this a little bit, and he also realizes how cancel it would be to have a whole entire
I said team of casters, but war
between all Casto servants, and he also brought up the fact that that it would literally just be between whoever was the strongest, which it literally just means whether you're close to the whether you're from the Age of Gods or not. And if you are from the Age of Gods, and literally none of your opponents are, you're gonna sweep the whole entire fucking Holy Grail roll.
You'll love to see it.
Yeah. Because there were 3 people that he brought up one post in which I kind of forgot about, which be Sosi. If Gilgamesh, Castle Gil, Medea, Sosi gets summoned, then it's just a wash. Because
Now,
those,
what if all
all
three of
those-
them? What if all 3 of them got summoned?
That would be one, the amount of fucking bloodshed that would happen due to Sosi, Jesus Christ. So, 3 things will be happening. A lot of people will be turning into pigs. Because of Sosi. And I mean actual pigs, by the way. The last 3 remaining would be
Transfiguration.
fucking Medea, Sosi, and then Gilgamesh, of course. However, I don't think Gilgamesh would actually win. Because it's Castle Gilgamesh. He doesn't really have Gate of Babylon at all. Like, yeah, he could, like, see the future and whatnot. However, when it comes to Magecraft, Medea and Sosi are kind of, like, on another level. Especially Medea.
Oh yeah.
Who has magic equivalent to true magic. Not equivalent, that's not accurate at all. But she, like,
I mean,
she, like,
rule breaker.
A wall breaker, yeah, that's one thing. But then her base magic is, like, on par with, like, true magic. Which is pretty fucking nutty. But then Sosi also is the one that taught Medea everything she knows about witchcraft and magecraft. So it's kind of like, which one do you want to say is stronger, Medea or Sosi? Because
I'd probably say the master is better.
you would think that, however, Medea also has a lot of fucking like bullshit things, like World Breaker for one, and then, like, because you can't coast Medea. Basically, as long as she has World Breaker, you can't really debuff Medea because she could just stab herself with World Breaker and nullify every single effect.
Hog.
And we know for a fact that World Breaker does in fact work on Medea herself because of she stabbed herself to release assassin in Heaven's Field. When True Assassin came out of Sasuke Kojiro, he couldn't leave her bounded field, and because he was still technically her servant, because it was like a weird it was like a weird thing because technically, because he was summoned from the body of Sasuke Kojiro, that he was technically her servant, but also Zokin's servant. And the fact that he couldn't leave her bound on the field either, that she had to like stab herself with Rule Breaker to release him. I mean, did it work out in her favor? No, because she immediately got fucking moked by assassin. Lily got stabbed in the neck, then fucking got stabbed in the neck, and then proceeded to be stabbed 50,000 times in the back.
Carl, that kills people. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when you say that. Also, on a different note, Brandon, so when I was over at my aunt and uncle's house for desserts,
Mhm.
one of, I don't know what they would be considered, because my cousin's, I think, stepchild now? So bears pretty much the same name as your dog, Aspen.
Oh god.
And so
That's funny.
they were saying her name, and I'm just like, why are they talking about my buddy Brandon's dog?
Wesley's like fact checking them immediately.
I'm just like, why are they talking about my buddy's dog? They don't even know my buddy's dog. What the fuck?
Aspen has another secret family.
I believe it.
No.
Oh
They
no!
actually
Your
like,
dog is
treat-
secretly a spy.
No, they treat Aspen with so much like this, like a princess, and then every single time Aspen comes to her true family, she's like, I hate it here.
I'm pretty sure she already hates it here because she still has to live with fucking Oakley.
Is she trying to like make Oakley leave and just backfiring on her?
I mean, I don't know what Aspen's
Um,
deal is with
okay.
Oakley, but it did backfire, as I've told you.
Yeah.
Okay, now that actually brings up another thing. That is the name of the son that him and his fiance have.
Oakley?
Yes!
Oh my goodness, who are these people?
I
Who
don't
are
know!
these people?
I have no idea!
You better watch out if they have a daughter named Luna, something's up.
Oh god.
Hey,
No!
I would imagine that your house is bugged.
Now you shall perish.
Brandon, like they just
By
they just
someone in
know.
my family, nonetheless.
Yeah, you're
Shine down.
next thing you know they were gonna use one of the ferrets' names.
Oh no!
Oh,
Well,
no.
To be fair, Bonnie and Clyde
Illusion shattered.
isn't that unique of names anyway.
I mean, it's also kind of names that, if I'm not mistaken, like slightly historical-ish.
yes.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Yeah, but Clyde is a lot more common. People still use it.
True.
They don't really associate it with Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and actually, I see other people use Bonnie too. Things don't really change that much.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a name after all. It's just...
Yeah.
But I still hate FGO for giving us full story events, giving us spiritual dresses like costumes for characters that you literally have to summon for, and if you do not have them, then you're basically just fucked. Like you literally cannot do anything with the costumes. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I would be really peeved about that. It's like, what do I have?
It's like,
it for?
oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, okay. One of them isn't that bad because they were premium Sylvan, you can get them at any point if you're lucky enough, which would be Karna, because the Lost Bolt
My boy Karna.
Lost Belt for the Indian Lost Belt gave us a Super Karna costume. But then so at least you can get Karna at any point in the game if you like lose your like if you just get Karna in the game naturally. However, one of the new one that they gave us is for Sakata Kintoki, which he is a limited time Sylvan. So I'm like, okay. You can't get him. I don't want to get him, but cool, I guess.
Yeah, pretty weird.
Want me to come up with some for you?
I did want Gimmighoul on my team until I found out how much of a chore it is to evolve that mon.
Oh?
You need 999 coins.
Yeah, give me gold coins.
I'm like, I'm gonna play this game super casual and laid back. I am not going to keep this on my team. It's gonna take that long.
Understandable.
Not to mention, what is it?
That's how they celebrated their 1,000th Pokemon, Goldengo.
Not to mention, it still has to level up when you get the gimme
Yeah.
gold coins too, so you might as well not even level it up.
Well, it
I'm-
doesn't really learn anything good till way later. So the early levels, you're only missing the really crappy moves, so you're not really losing out of much. It doesn't get a signature move, I think, until like near the level 40s or 50s, or when it evolves, it gets it. So you're still kind of
It
not
only
really losing
starts
much.
getting good moves until it evolves, which is
It doesn't learn a lot. You can teach it the moves it's gonna learn as it levels up as Goldengo. And then it has its own like special. It has a move when it evolves, and it has like another one at like level 50 something or 60 something.
when you're fighting a fucking ice type, but fire moves aren't effective.
So that means it's probably dual typed and
It is a raid battle, right? But it's a fucking dragon type, which I know they're affected by fire.
I mean it's probably neutrally effective though.
Nope, it literally just says not very effective.
Hmm.
Let's see. It's very unfortunate, but my team is actually very weak to ground, so I had to like switch
That's
things up.
kind of why I took a Pupitar off my team.
There were just mons that I really wanted and liked, and they weren't gonna contribute to fighting ground types, so I had to take them off, which is why I have Gyarados and Dolliv on my team. I mean, technically I did want to have Smoliv on my team, but I wanted other mons. And unfortunately, there's no actual like early water type you get at all in this game from the new mons until later, and it's only one of them that doesn't. It's only one that it doesn't evolve, which I don't really mind, but I wasn't interested into it either.
I mean, the moment I found that I could get Floatzel only, I took the fucking opportunity because I love Floatzel.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
I didn't want to use Floatzel. I'm not. I like it, but I'm not really into it. And also, I had a bunch of physical mons, so I was just like, I need specials, which is still sort of an issue because the only special mons I have are Dolliv and Crocolore. Sorry, Gyarados and Cloth are all physical.
All of my Pokemon are physical.
I ditched my actual starter for Gible.
I ditched mine for Arcanine, so
I mean, but did yours at least evolve once, or?
Oh, you mean my
it?
Stardo? Oh,
Yeah.
it's fully evolved.
You see, I didn't even fully evolve mine before I ditched it.
Mine. Oh, neither did I. I literally put in my inbox. I like the second evolution, and like I didn't touch it until I was like, I might as well complete it. Like, it was only like 5 levels before final evolving.
It's really cool to see Gyarados float behind you.
Hold the line.
I'm so mad that Gyarados isn't a dragon type, but whatever.
Well, it's not dragon type, but it is a dragon Pokemon.
Sakura swirl.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but it's even it's the thing that Gyarados is based off of. It literally says that it's a fucking dragon. It quite literally is a dragon.
I mean, I'm okay with certain mons not being what they are. Like Blaziken's literally a bird, but it's not a flying type.
It's a chicken. It's a.
But chickens don't. But chickens don't fly.
It still won't stop it from doing flying type moves. Just because it's not a flying bird doesn't mean it doesn't get flying type moves.
Wait, what flying moves is?
It can learn Aerial Ace.
Blaziken will be like.
And so
you have activated my flight or fight response, and unluckily for you, I'm a flightless bird, but I can still do flying type moves.
And Polion can also do Aerial Ace, and it's a bird type. I mean, it's a bird Pokemon, but it's a Water Steel type.
I can kind of see how Blaziken and Empoleon can get away with Aerial Ace.
But you don't have to actually be you don't actually have to be a flying type to do it. As long as you have the physical features or ability to do it, you can. Like
also,
Gyarados is a dragon Pokemon. That's why he can do all the dragon moves.
Also, I kind of refuse to get a Gyarados and put it on my team, despite I actually do like Gyarados, but I know for damn sure if I get one, then I'm just gonna call it Kaido. So, and I don't really want to have a thing on my team called Kaido.
To be fair, I'm kind of stuck at a name for Toxtricity, but to be fair, I don't really care. The ones that I have nicknamed, like the Garchomp, the Staraptor, the Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually named those in Pokemon Go, and I like those names for them because they fit the Pokemon itself. I am
I'm
very
surprised. I
particular.
hate this Pokemon so much.
I am very particular when it comes to naming my Pokemon. If I'm nicknaming it, it's either A, gotta fit the Pokemon really well, or B, have something to do with its potential theme as to why it looks the way it does. Which also stems
I
back to
hate
the first one.
I hate the Pokemon that has fucking that literally I don't know what it's called. I'll just run into one real quick. I hate them so much because of Pokemon Angel.
Also, to be really honest, you guys should be questioning why Nidoking and Nidoqueen can do Thunderbolt.
Sableye. Sableye?
Sableye? Oh.
A Sableye, I fucking hate them so much because of Pokemon Angel.
Really? How were they?
They showed up way too fucking often, and they were a pain in the ass to catch.
Oh,
And then the moment that you did, they would literally just be fucking useless. And the amount that you fucking ran into them in caves and shit, it's just like, oh my god, fuck off.
I mean,
so it's the same reason why people hate Zubat.
I mean, yeah, that's
Zubat wasn't even that bad in Pokemon Angel.
No, I'm talking about in the main series Pokemon games.
just overall. That's just how it is.
That's why I hate a lot of Pokemon, because they were annoying as hell in Pokemon Angel.
You know what's really scary now that they like Dunsparce's blue mouth is just his bottom lip. Yeah, she does open it up.
Huh. Well then.
I mean, hell, even the no. Want to know the one Pokemon that was kind of a pain in the ass to catch in Pokemon Angel?
Huh.
Every single Wedgie. You could catch the Wedgies in the game. However, want to know how you got them? You had to get like each Pokemon kind of like their own tier as like how powerful of like a typing they were. There was like a 3, a 4, and like a 5-star ranking kind of. And in order to get the Wedgies, you had to have the most powerful typing of like Fire, Water, and I think it was Fire, Water, and Fire, Water, Wedgie Ice, Wedgie Steel, and then Wedgie.
Fighting type.
I think it was fighting type, yeah. So that I think in Pokemon Ranger it was Arcanine, and then it was for Fire, then it was I can't remember what the other ones were. But the annoying thing is you have to go through all that effort, and you can have like like a party of 6 Pokemon technically in Pokemon Ranger, but you could only use them once before they ran away from you. And the pokes of having like this were like you could like easily more capture Pokemon if you use the right typing of stylus, basically. But you could only use it once, which was kind of annoying. So there was in my opinion, no really no point catching the Reggies at all.
It's just a challenge thing to do.
I'm gonna post something in general
Hell, this was also the exact
that
same
goes
game
off
where
of the Dunsparce thing that you said, Hector. It's something that I put together just as a fucking shits and giggles kind of thing.
You felt so. Yeah. Oh,
And
you
yes,
balls now.
And yes, I made a Bleach reference in it too.
Yeah, I saw.
Because they took Dunsparce to level 100.
That's so funny.
Okie dokie.
It's really weird that Dunsparce has 2 forms. It's just a 1 in 25 chance. I think it's a third. It has 3 segments instead of 2.
Yo, Shadow's back.
Bruh,
back.
my computer just decided to turn off the Wi-Fi function completely. I couldn't even reconnect to my Wi-Fi.
Oh,
this
rip.
is the ghost.
I had to
This is
like
the ghost
completely
dog.
shut down my computer and then restart.
Ironic that you just say that, Hector. I literally just went into one by accident.
Oh no, it's the. I have the raid for it. And it has a dragon terror type.
Anyways, not bad.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, this ghost.
Bucko.
The ghost dog is also broken.
Oh,
Because it has a move for every fainted ally mon in the party. One of it has an attack that does like way more damage, so you just one hit KO everybody.
If every single one of your party members dead.
You leave it last and just one hit KOs everything.
So, I heard from one of my friends that there is a 1 PP move that revives a singular Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
My Palma has it. Divine Blessing.
Palma gets it, and another Mon also learns it while it's leveling up. It's just a free revive, and there's no backdraw. The Pokemon doesn't faint. Nothing happens to the Mon who uses the ability.
So, as my buddy
Revival
said,
Blessing, Wesley. The user bestows a loving blessing, reviving a party Pokemon that has fainted and restoring half that Pokemon's max HP.
Well, as my one friend said, he said it basically makes explosion strat viable in competitive now.
Competitive? I thought you meant also Nuzlocke. I mean, technically, yeah, you just don't lose your Mon because
technically, with that move, I don't know how the rules
how that
for
would even
Nuzlocke
work in a Nuzlocke.
Yeah,
in the Nuzlocke rules, as long as something revives your Mon that's not like using a revive, or it's kind of like, or like the ability, whatever happens to it, the ability that it's used upon, is like really like kind of otherworldly. It's okay.
Have we ever had a move before that straight up just revives a thing?
No, you sacrifice yourself. That's the only other ability I've seen. Oh no!
I think that would depend on the actual person that is Nuzlocking, or whether that's actually allowed or not. I think that that's person by person.
This graveyard has a modest nature that sucks because it's a physical ghost type.
Because RT did something pretty controversial in the Nuzlocking community when he was playing Black and White 2. He was oh god, you're gonna have to give me a moment to learn what the Pokemon's name is. It's like a fucking it's a legendary, but like it's like small. It's like black. Is it a Victini? I don't think it's Victini.
There's
No,
Victini, there's Shaman, there's like ghost fighting type.
Izo's
Is it
in it
Celebi,
too.
Vectini?
there's
Okay, it is
there's
Vectini. Okay,
Jirachi.
it is Vectini. The room
Rip.
that it's in, he killed it. No, it killed itself, and because this was the woke around for this. He asked his. It wasn't a decision he made. It's a decision that his chat made for him, whether he was allowed to do this or not. So you can't really bash him because his chat made the decision and said it was okay. So the woke around for this was technically this was the event Victini, and that he would have another chance to run into it again because it was technically the exact same Victini,
Oh,
just not the event one.
because one of them is a static event, which doesn't contribute. A static Pokemon is considered different compared to encountered Pokemon. So Pokemon that are kind of handed to you through a static event, or no matter what room you enter, you have to fight that Pokemon regardless. They equate as like a free mon. They don't really equate into encounter rate mons. So you can really
Yeah.
just have another duplicate of them later on if the one you currently have does die.
And to be fair, even if he did do this, which you would say that he was allowed to, he actually didn't even use Victini at all. I think he only used it once,
And
but
that was
that
probably
was
when
it.
and that was probably when it died and his chat made the
No,
decision.
no, because Victini died. He couldn't capture it the first time, which is why he asked if technically, because the low for that Victini is in the event is that it just gets back up. It doesn't actually die. So
instead of just re-encountering that Victini, that you just fast forward and just don't do the other encounter and just revive the one that
hold
the
on.
event won.
Let me grab the video real quick and broadcast it because RT explains
I mean, I kind of got
why the woke around for it.
I kind of got the
RT
idea
game,
of it.
yeah, RT game Pokemon.
I won't be able to view it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just watch the video
There we go.
and then get the explanation, the actual explanation on rather on what the woke around for it was. But he didn't even use Victini at all. Where was the Victini battle? I found it.
Oh yeah, the mouse Pokemon has a glitch going on right now. It has a glitch going on that doesn't make it miss. It's the multi-hit attacks. So it was just always able to do its signature move and hit 10 times in a row.
Actually, let me watch on my PS4 because the audio on my phone because of Discord is fucking it
This
up.
realm.
And you know, giving it King's Rock is also just not okay.
Nearly an hour into the video. Okay. nearly okay. So YouTube. Let's see here. Oh yeah. One thing he was also doing was using a level 100 shiny Dialga to fly everywhere.
That's really funny.
He never used the Dialga. He refused himself to just be like, haha, easy, shiny 100 Dialga. To
Was
just
that
blitz the game.
they just do a? What was he doing? Was he doing a wonder lock?
No, so because he was living in Japan and he's not using an emulator, but like a actual like because he actually has a DS capture card, right? He could use his actual version of Black and White 2, which had all these events on it still, and all this other shit. And one of the events was they literally just gave you a level 100 shiny Dialga.
Yeah, some of those events were kind of insane. I remember getting the level 100 shiny Vettel and Xerneas that got murked because Pokemon Bank deleted my crap when they were introducing Pokemon Home.
Okay, what was he woke around? Because the Victini killed itself. Oh, he ran out of Pokeballs. He either ran out of Pokeballs or the Victini just killed itself.
Oh, so what? He just reloaded the game and just captured it,
No.
or he just gave himself a Dratini.
No, hold on.
There was once a king in our Gladys was.
So they were counting that he didn't lose the encounter. That he could recatch he can catch the other one because this one was a separate event.
Really bad. This is the most dangerous part.
Can y'all hear this?
Oh, channel your
Yeah.
energy, gang.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go to where he just straight up just killed the Victini.
Oh, that.
Okay, what happened to this Victini? He killed it. Got it. He
Okay.
accidentally killed it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it's the event Victini, then it's a static event. It means nothing. If he finds it again, then
Okay, here it
he'll
is.
catch it.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
It's still there.
How greedy of me.
Technically the same Pokemon. Like, that's the exact one. It's like static. Not technically dead. This is very
Because so the static Victini doesn't disappear. It just stays there.
Controversy here. It's like without paralysis, this is gonna be like this could kill us. This could really murder us all. All right.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
That we have the difficult job.
I think it was because it was a event thing and it couldn't actually die. That his chat was like, it's okay to like still grab it.
Well, technically it's not okay, but his chat said it was okay. Technically, that would, even though it's revived, it would just count as you. You can't catch it. It just sits there to let you know your big disappointment.
Yeah. To be fair,
his chat said it was okay, so I don't really care.
Yeah, he did never use it though. I think I forget what he. I think it was either a switch or he used it to like tank one attack and then just never used it again.
I used to see an NPC twist themselves all the way around in a circle after getting their Pokemon back in their Pokeball.
I haven't encountered any of those glitches that people are reporting.
Okey-doke.
It's random. Like, it's not even common to be getting these glitches. You just see stuff random. Like sometimes I'll see my camera go through the floor because the elevation is really weird.
I have only come across one glitch, a sand something.
Sandile?
Sandile was, I was in a cave because I was trying to get a item, and a sand dial basically spawned in the literal wall and attacked me. So I couldn't see this damn Pokemon as I was fighting it. And I went to capture it because I didn't have any, because I didn't have it. And I could see through the literal terrain, and the ball was like out of like the map, capturing this damn Pokemon, so I could see underneath the terrain.
An Ice Terror type Swablu.
Let's move out.
Would be cool if it learned ice moves. Actually, does it? No, it does learn ice moves.
How did I run into this thing? I was nowhere near it.
Also, Nahela got very lucky today on Genshin.
What
Oh,
happened?
She pulled 3 5-stars and 1 multi.
Let's move out.
Jesus.
Rest in
And it was on the
Holy
weapon
shit.
banner nonetheless.
What did she pull?
Transfigurate.
2 Kagura's Verity and a Lost Prayer.
Wow.
What's Kagura's Verity? It isn't.
That's
Wh-
Yaimiko's
which-
weapon.
Okay.
They got 2 of them and Lost Prayer, which is also really good.
I'm guessing it's Lost Prayer of Sacred Wind.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's pretty good because of the quit weight.
I use it on my Miko.
She must be really happy.
Oh, she was like, I can't believe this.
Is she crying?
Maybe?
Either I can
Oh,
imagine her
yeah.
either crying or laughing or just like blank face, like in disbelief.
Oh yeah, then another thing that he did.
I think it was
in
more
the
so
one-
the disbelief.
Another thing that he did doing this is his extra drill died. But then because he wasn't doing dupes, he was doing dupes claws, where he could not catch if he ran into a Pokemon that he's already caught, then he didn't have to capture it.
Oh yeah, that's normal what people do in
Yeah,
in the game.
so people were slightly giving him shit as like I think as a joke because his extra drill died, and so he used one of his encounters on a new route to catch another extra drill.
Yeah, usually how it works. That's how I imagined the Victini was. I thought he was gonna see a Victini later, so him losing that Victini didn't matter, and he can just go get the other one.
No, because it no, because it was an event, so you can't actually capture Victini in the game
Well-
naturally.
Yeah, unless you're using like some type of emulator that changed things up. That's the only thing I thought of.
Nah, this is like a actual version of Black and White.
Nah.
Yeah, because he did live in Japan for a time, so he has a couple of like Japan exclusive
Mm.
events.
Gengar. Gengar Hunter.
He's one of the few Twitch streamers that if Twitch or YouTube ever shut down, which will never fucking happen probably. He
No, I don't
actually
think so.
has a fucking degree that's actually useful. Because the reason why he was in Japan wasn't because oh haha fun living Japan. He was teaching English there as an English major.
Is he the same guy who also does like the Living Japan stuff?
No.
Does he teach? What does he teach at college?
No, he used to. He
Oh.
doesn't. No, because what ended up happening was, he was teaching in Japan, and then his Twitch
What
took
is this?
off, so he just quit his job and went to streaming for a job.
Oh, I see. I found one of the ruins. One of the ruined Pokemon.
Weird thing is though, he never actually learned Japanese while he was actually in.
Japan.
That sounds like a tragedy.
That is a rip.
Yeah, he was like, I probably should have learned
Learn the
Sounds like
language
an
while I
I'm
was
there.
there, but I just never did.
That sounds like an outright tragedy in his part.
Yeah, because I remember him telling one story of when he went to like one of the like Pokemon centers there, and there were like a bunch of kids like saluting and fucking talking to Giovanni, all in Japanese, and he did not know what the fuck they were saying, so it seemed like a massive cult thing.
Oh no, cult.
They're
Like
honoring
all
the,
these
they're,
little kids saluting Giovanni,
they're honoring
massive-
the boss.
They're honoring the wrong boss, I'll tell you that much.
They're honoring the boss and saying, "Hail Team Rocket." I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Giovanni's a Chad. He's really funny. And let's go. This man literally has a picture, like a painted portrait of his Nidoqueen and his Persian in the Silphco base. I find it really weird in the anime how evil they make Giovanni of like him viewing, like he switches back and forth really weirdly of his view on Pokemon.
They also very switch up fucking James and
Jesse,
yeah.
they go back and forth and fight. I feel like two teams are fighting over like
Hold the line.
how these characters should develop and work.
Yeah, because by the time of like the new season, Jesse and James are kind of just there.
They exist.
They
Yeah.
exist, but then it's like they're like tamer, a lot tamer in what they're doing.
Oh, they're not as wild as before. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think a thing that really demonstrates like how Jessie at least interacts with her Pokemon was when she had a Mimikyu, and its costume got ruined in the anime, and she was like, "I can fix that for you if it means that much."
I mean, Jessie, they try to make her be very like complaintive and look like an abuser to her Pokemon, but she actually doesn't do that. She actually treats them very well.
Dude, to be honest, Jessie and James are actually pretty decent Pokemon trainers.
They are.
It's just their
It's just a profession
yeah,
Yeah.
their
that
profession.
they're just very bad at.
It's very funny how they misinterpreted their the actual theme of Team Rocket. Like they're thinking that they're there to unify, but in reality, it's the complete opposite.
To protect our world from devastation, yeah, but you're literally capturing Pokemon to use in warfare.
That's because they actually memorized it incorrectly. The other two duos with Eradicate actually sing the original one in the first season. sadly, those guys will never ever be introduced. I think I looked at something and canonically, I think they're dead.
I was about to say, did Ash fucking canonically kill them?
No, I think something happened to them because during one of the missions, and they're just dead.
Dude, I saw
It was like an off-screen murder. It wasn't like on-screen.
Dude, fucking in one of the Pokemon manga, someone thought it was their destiny to team up with Rayquaza to protect the planet from a meteor. But the moment that she got close to Rayquaza, it point blanked Hyper Beam her.
Was it what's her face with the new Oros version?
It was a female. Yeah.
Yeah. Her name starts with a Z.
Xenia.
Yeah, it was Xenia, I think. Yeah. And she fucking survived this.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, if people didn't survive things, Brock would have been dead eons ago.
Well, the canon is that Pokemon moves actually don't. Pokemon moves don't actually hurt humans lethally.
Oh no, this thing did hurt her.
Yeah, no, lethally. Like what we feel isn't like what we feel from a Pokemon attack is kind of like a pushback. We don't necessarily feel like we're being murdered.
Oh no, she was really jacked up in the manga.
I know, that's just how they.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be hurt, but
in the manga they portray the gore and blood like Abigail literally used her Crobat to cut people up, because the Crobat's wings are so sharp.
Yeah, it's like Jesus Christ, girl, what the fuck are you made out of?
But canonically, outside from the manga, Pokemon moves actually can't kill humans.
That makes no fucking sense, but
it's really weird, and I feel like it doesn't make it. I feel like it's very convoluted because we literally see Ash get turned to stone.
We see Ash get literally fucking electrocuted. Multiple times by Pikachu.
Yeah.
We see Brock get fucking whatever that move is.
Poison jab.
Jabbed right in the ass.
That man got literal stomach pain from that because I seen him get hit in the stomach with a poison jab. I'm just like, you should be dead.
Yeah, but the thing I find ironic is technically this means in the manga, this goal is more durable than fucking Deoxys, who got fucking annihilated by a point-blank Hyper Beam by Rayquaza in the movie.
Well, Deoxys also has different forms to keep itself alive. Unfortunately, its base form is one of the weakest defense-wise.
Dude, I still love that movie simply because I don't even remember it that much. I only remember the first 5 seconds of it literally just being
Rayquaza going crazy.
Rayquaza going yeetus deletus, bitch.
He went burr on both of the Deoxys for no reason. Like, they weren't even there to harm. They were just there they just randomly encountered the planet.
Did they literally just get there too? And it was like, haha,
yeah,
yeetus deletus.
There were two alien comets that just happened germinated alien comets that just happened to encounter the stratosphere of Earth, and because of that they changed because that's the biological proof in theory. Like, we literally see things change when they encounter our atmosphere. And Rayquaza was like, I don't like it, and literally just blasted them when they just wanted to go home.
Gotta love the Pokemon logic sometimes with legendaries.
They literally just wanted to go home, and he literally chased them down and trapped them in Earth and chased them down in Earth. And I'm like, my dude, these people just want to leave.
God, legendary Pokemon can be such fucking assholes at sometimes with their logic, and I love it. Especially Arceus in that one in the Arceus movie where Arceus literally wanted to end fucking humanity for like a petty reason.
A very petty reason, and even though it
Was it a misunderstanding?
yeah, it was like he was supposed to go into the tablet back, and he didn't, and the promise never happened. So he gave them a time limit. It was supposed to happen like a couple years. This man waited a millennia afterwards to just say, you know what, I should actually end it now. Like, you could have just continued on your way and not even mattered. Like, you chose now to just show up to be angry.
And then started using fucking judgment on fucking people.
People in Pokemon, he didn't care. And then when they went back to the past to fix it, he still was just like, no. I was like, this movie's pointless.
Like me.
And then didn't Ash literally catch Arceus?
No, he made once Arceus like eventually remembered Ash, it calmed down for some reason because it realized like, oh, you are the person who promised me. Even though Ash said at the beginning like, I did it, I stopped everything, and Arceus was like, I don't care, and I'm like, what happened to your I don't care attitude? You finally remembered him and now you care? Like, nah, blast this man.
Blast this man with judgment.
Literally, I was like, you just did it. I was like, you did it without hesitation a second ago. What's making you stop now?
God, Arceus really is just a dick in Pokemon, ain't he?
In the anime, they make him a dick. In the manga,
I mean, technically he's a dick in Arceus because he literally went like, haha, random isekai. You don't have.
Yeah, he
I'm
kind
not
of
giving-
isekai'd you into like 500
And it
plus years in
wasn't
the
consensual either.
Wait, that man killed you?
past. No, he didn't kill
No.
you. He just yeeted you from a different timeline.
Yeah, he yeeted you from a different timeline.
Oh, and that's why we have the
Yeah,
Hisuian
he
forms?
literally isekais you from the future into the past without you giving consent to literally anything.
He literally just said, I choose you to fix this, without any type of explanation.
No,
without hearing
it's
what you
not
have
to
to
fix
say.
anything.
There's nothing to. Oh my god.
No, there's nothing to fix. He's just isekai, bitch.
He's trolling you. This man had a field day.
There literally was nothing to fix.
No wonder I kept on saying the thing was to just fight God for revenge. I was like, what revenge? What did this man do to you?
So the plot to it was kind of like, oh yeah, so you thought like outbreaks will due to like oh like yeah, maybe like the timeline got like fucked up, but according to like Arceus, it was because of like someone else messing with what was not even messing with the timeline, but it was just like someone like trying to like release Giratina and like all this other shit with like Dialga and Palkia. You know the usual three trio that literally messes up with time and space.
Does Giratina have a true form? Or Giratina's just always been the way it is?
It has a true form, yes.
I have not seen it. I've only seen the other ones.
And it by the end of the game, you're still stuck in that timeline in the past. And it's like, Arceus, you son of a bitch, send me back.
You still yell at past Arceus, it means nothing.
You literally catch God and it's like, dude, send me back to my own timeline. I fucking fixed this shit. Send me back.
I mean, you could, but I'm guessing you just like the place way too much where it doesn't even matter anymore.
But yeah, there was literally no reason, because why all of this happened in the past, which means something fixed all this shit by default.
Yeah,
there literally was no point in God isekaiing you.
You literally just witness the default do it. You didn't even contribute.
But this also does mean a random child once again has been abducted by a Pokemon. It was just God this time.
I feel like Arceus has like the power to even make it seem like, oh, this person never existed in this part of time space.
What do you mean? It seems like he does have that ability. He's literally God.
Yeah, he can.
True.
I don't, Wesley. You have to remember, Arceus made Palkia and Dialga. He's the one that gave them the ability to fuck with time and space. Of course, he has the fucking ability to mess with time and make it be like, this person never fucking existed.
I'm not gonna lie, I really find it really weird that Dialga and Palkia went from no arms to having actually arms and legs.
I don't like their true forms at all. I much prefer their like normal forms.
The forms that we met in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Yes.
Well, but their past forms make sense when you see the old statue.
Yeah.
Because when you see the original one, it's actually them with the Arceus stuff, like how he made them out of his own image, which makes complete sense.
Yeah, but even then, Arceus still lost his arms.
I think as time went on, they both just decided to change how they look.
They're like, we don't need arms.
Arms? What are arms?
Same way how Garatina just changed himself.
Arms, what's that?
They basically just annihilated their second.
I also love the fact that Pokemon kind of just forgot all about Pokemon Rangers after the Pokemon Ranger movie.
Oh, they're going after what makes them more money. I mean, they're also not gonna continue Pokemon Conquest. Game Freak doesn't like to listen to fans. It's okay.
What game company does like to listen to their fans?
I don't know.
There actually are a good amount of people who do.
I remember doing what is it? The movie with Manaphy, which introduced a Pokemon Ranger. Ash nearly fucking dies once again in the movie by drowning this time.
Capcom actually does listen to their fans.
Actually, I remember the reason why Ash didn't fucking die in that movie. In the underwater temple place was because the crystals that he had to place back into the slots. He was only the last one, and then he literally just went out of breath, and it just so happened because he nearly had it in the pedestal thing that it just so happened to be nudged slightly and fell back into place, which saved Ash.
I kind of miss Sassy. I kind of miss Sassy Ash from the first season. The chosen one, or like the frozen one.
You mean the Ash where Misty was like, oh, if you want to look at beautiful women, then just look over here. And Ash was like, well, Misty, stop living in a fantasy.
That man roasted Jessie, Misty. Oh my gosh, the list was endless.
To be fair, Pokemon back in the day was pretty sassy because Misty also asked Ash when he was gonna win another gym battle, and she guessed he could make another gym leader feel sorry for him enough to give him a gym back.
I mean, it's really funny how Missy and Brock said they did it out of pity. uh,
Dude, they still call him out about it to this very day in the anime because they were like, and he was like,
well,
"Oh, well,
Brock fought him for a second time out of pity. Misty did it out of pity, mostly also because her sisters literally were not gonna do their job. Because they literally just said, "Here's the badge," and he's like, "I didn't have to work for it. Now we're going on vacation."
yeah, because doing I think it was black and white anime. Oh, Sword and Shield.
It was Sun and Moon.
Oh, Sun and Moon, where Missy and Brock showed up, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I won every single gym in the Johto region," and Missy and Brock just look at him and like, "We gave you your gym badge out of fucking pity."
We
Oh, he did win
pitted
all
your
of his-
bitch ass.
He did beat everything in Johto. They're from Kanto.
Oh yeah, no, Kanto White. Yeah. They were like, his one of his new party members was like, "Oh, you won every single one in Kanto and Johto," and he was like, "Yup, beat every single gym." And Brock and Missy were like, I gave him out of pity.
They really did fight. They really did fight him a little bit. More Brock for a second time out of pity. Misty was kind of like a
Brock and Ash's duel was gonna end up with Brock winning, but then Team Rocket kind of
yeah.
interrupted, which in okay. Well, to be fair, I think
Misty wasn't gonna allow him to just get a freebie, and she did a little bit out of pity because he's just like, well, that didn't feel earned.
Brock makes a little bit more sense as to why he gave Ash a gym badge, because it technically was because of Ash that Team Rocket invaded his gym and proceeded to make his Geodude evolve into a Onyx.
Gather.
Yeah. You mean, wait, Geodude doesn't evolve into Onyx?
Not Geodude. Fucking. I don't know what Brock's level turned into a Onyx.
You mean his Geodude evolved into Graveler?
No, it evolved into a.
Onyx is a first stage mon. Nothing evolves into it, and it only evolves into Steelix.
It sounds like it evolved for Brock. Didn't it?
I don't know. I haven't seen the original anime.
His Geodude has never turned into his. His Geodude's never evolved into Graveler. He has a Geodude, he has an Onyx, and he caught a Zubat, which eventually evolved into Golbat and then Crobat.
And I forget. I could have sworn something evolved for Brock.
No, he only had Geodude and
unless you're thinking of someone else.
I mean, he might have had a Graveler, but that was already a Graveler. He never evolved it in the middle of a fight.
Maybe I am.
And eventually they just didn't use it anymore because it's mostly Geodude and Onyx that he had.
Wasn't Onyx always getting constantly one-shotted too for some reason?
Sometimes, yeah.
I remember his Onyx being like completely fucking useless in the anime because it would always get one-shotted or something would happen to it that it would just make it completely fucking useless.
It's too big.
Nice. I like low-key want food, but like I'm still kind of full-ish from dinner.
I still don't understand how Cynthia managed to make everyone simple, including Ashes,
Mhm.
not Ashes, Brock's Krogunk. I was like, God damn it, Cynthia, you did it again.
Have fun with that.
Oh yeah, fucking, Hector. Wanna know what made it even worse too in Legends of Arceus?
What?
The rain
God was
stopped.
mocking you
I
by
don't
sending you
concern myself
text
with the weather.
messages.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny. This man, why would he do that?
So instead of like talking to you like telepathically,
Yeah.
when he isekais you, like before you like actually see that you see Arceus for the first time, your phone falls out of your pocket, and he like fucking like upgrades it to like a a phone that looks like Arceus, that looks like him, and then he sends you. It's called an Arceus phone,
The
and
Arc
then
phone, yeah.
God, Arceus literally sends you, communicates with you through text messages.
That's so funny.
And then I think when you finally meet him too, he's still communicating with you through text messages. It's like, Arceus, you son of a bitch! You're just mocking us. God, what was another thing in that game, Wesley, that were just like, come on. Now they were just trolling us. There were a few things where it's like, oh, come on. God messaging us all the time. God is a kind us. It's fucking. Oh, yeah. Fucking. So this is just adults in Pokemon just once again being awful. A kid comes out of nowhere falling from the sky, and you know this, by the way, right? And the town's leader first thought is, if you're not useful to us, we're gonna send you out into the wild to fucking die.
Yeah. The heartlessness of, I think it's Selene, the leader of
I mean, I seen a Glade literally murder someone, which is really funny.
Boring. Boring.
Oh,
You know,
I forgot.
as at least this game actually has pretty good story stuff for as glitchy as it is.
Um. Before I move on, one, I need to get new Joy-Cons. Two, I need to get the malicious armor from someone.
Oh, it's gonna be a while before I get over there. I just got the ability to swim.
Well, have you been finding and killing Sinisties on your... Because I want to say I found a Sinisty before I even...
I haven't, have I even come across a Sinisty? I don't think I have.
Because you'll need 10 Sinisty piece things.
I don't think I have come across a Synesty. Not that I even know what Synesty even looks like. So
It's basically a teacup.
oh, I killed one, but I auto battled it. So it just read I didn't get.
Oh no, you still get the fragments and
Yeah,
shit.
you get the fragments from auto battling. I have not. Yeah, I haven't come across one at all in the wild.
Then I've literally only come across one, and that was like when I initially hopped on voice chat.
Well then. Rip.
Oh no! I remember something that was also a fuck you.
Oh.
Hector, you know that one guy that travels between different universes or whatever? In Pokemon, I forget his name.
Jesus.
I don't know who that. Are you talking about a man or an actual Pokemon?
Man.
I don't know who that is.
Dude's from Black and White.
Oh, Alder?
Who?
Alder?
Yeah, because he was an Arceus, right?
There was a painting of him, yeah.
No, I mean as a actual like.
I didn't even
Not
know
that I'm
Alder.
aware of. I know that there was a painting of him.
I didn't even know Alder. I don't even think Alder does that stuff, nor did I even.
No, not him. No, hold on. Who? He was an NPC in the game. He was someone else. Maybe I'm confusing.
Are you thinking about Looker?
Looker, yes.
Well, he doesn't travel through time. He just goes through regions. You're saying there was a Looker's ancestor was there?
No. Looker himself.
He got trolled. I was wondering where this man...
got isekai'd by Arceus.
Oh my gosh! You know how this man gets himself in such crazy predicaments for a detective. This man got trolled by God.
He doesn't get paid enough to deal with that shit.
He really doesn't, which is so hilarious. Like the last time we saw him, he was in Sun and Moon.
Wait, hold on. Let me confirm this. I swear to God, it's Loco. Because I remember Dan mentioning that this guy literally.
Hold
on. I swear to God, it's Loco. Let me just look up this real quick. Pokemon. God, where the fuck is a K at? Oh, I'm literally hovering over it. Fuck. Pokemon.
Oh well, I unlocked the area. Oh, I already know the. I can already go to. I've already been to the city where I guess you can talk to the lady to give you the stuff for Charcadet, but I just haven't found any Sinisteo.
Okay.
I mean, it's an easy place to get to because where the electric gym leader is at.
Yeah, close to it, yeah. And like I have plenty of armors for the Scarlet version to give out.
Let me see. Can I do
Jesus.
another Team Star? I don't think I can because I think their level's way too above me. Actually, maybe I think I can do the Dark guy. I haven't done. He's actually technically.
Let me get
I think you
off.
were supposed to do him first, from one of the lists I saw, and I did the Fire Girl first.
Let me get off Brigadio so Night Nils a lot of the third wiki real quick. Pokemon. Pokemon Legend of Arceus NPC list.
The fact that Looker's in the game is really funny.
I think. Let me double check real quick. Because I know someone else also got Isekai by God for like no fucking reason.
Well, I mean, I know that there was a reference to Alder in there.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if
Painting-wise.
when Alder retired, God just yeeted him too. Which explains why we haven't seen him in any of the Pokemon games or a reference of him. Past like Black and White.
I mean,
Unless he's been to the past before and he came back. Figure that they did talk about a period of time that he disappeared when he stepped down as champion.
Our mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
Ingo.
oh, Ingo, yeah, okay, yep.
Ingo.
Was that
He-
his his other undercover name?
No, it's some guy from Black and White.
No, Ingo is a character from Black and White.
Oh, the train guy.
Yeah.
One of the brothers.
I wonder who
I
this
saw
character
that,
is.
but I thought that was just like not them. I thought that was like their ancestors.
No,
No.
no, he lost his memory, but he did get isekai by.
Ingo got isekai'd?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I forget when it gets confirmed
Weather is
in
lovely and
Pokemon in the game
Things are about
when
to
it
start
gets
getting
confirmed that
lively.
Ingo got fucking isekai too.
That's messed up because what his name is, the other one starts with a H. I forgot what his name is. He's the one that's dressed in black.
Okay, so which Pokemon character am I thinking of?
Does he recover his memories?
Eventually, yeah.
Does he
Not
get
completely, it's still fragmented, but
Yeah, it's
Did
still
he-
fragmented, but he never gets sent back either. He's stuck in the past too.
No. I wonder when he got yeeted because you can fight both of them. I think in
I think he
Oros.
got isekai before you.
But I'm wondering in what timeline, because I think you can fight. I think you can fight them in either Oros or in Sun and Moon when you go to like the last area, post game wise.
Gather.
I see everything.
I want to get hit with a car. I want them to launch me very far.
Useless. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
What guy? Because this guy confirmed that. Confirmed that there were multiple timelines in Pokemon.
Well, Oros is a completely different timeline, and so is
I mean,
Ultra Sun and Moon.
I think you're referring to Loxton Noggin? Loxton and Noggin?
I don't think so, because it's only one person.
I know Loxton does a lot of,
Was it black and white? Where the guy was introduced?
Who? The Ingo? Ingo was introduced in black and white.
Never. Nope.
God.
Those memories. So dark.
Who is it?
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Solidify.
Hold the line. Everyone hold hands.
Take my Law of the jungle.
Thrust and revip. I see everything.
Useless. There's quality here.
No, it's not him. Oh, God. I don't really want to go through Artie's videos to find who it is. God, my fucking... No, it's not you.
I wanna get hit with a car. I wanna be launched very far.
Oh, well, that's a fucking spoiler for me for this game. Great.
Stabilize.
Allow me. Everyone hold hands.
Boring.
Gather.
Hold the line. Hey. The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory.
Lament. Here. Worthless.
Maybe I am misremembering.
Why would anyone want? Forget it. It's not
God,
my
there's
concern.
so many fucking Pokemon characters. It's hard to keep track of all of them.
Yeah. Why is it so hard to have someone just hit me upside the head with a fucking baseball bat?
Boring.
Mm-hmm.
Stabilize.
Rest and rebuild. Everyone hold hands.
Boring. Why would anyone want? Forget it. It's not my concern.
Okay. Okie dokie. My body hurts.
It'd be like that.
Fuck working in retail.
Oh, so you can get Terra shards to change their Terra
Yes.
type?
I will have
Yes, you need 50 of them in total.
Oh,
50?
I'm not doing that.
Useless.
You might. Well, it says you can use. Even I have 3 of the flying ones. It says I can use it for some reason. I won't have any effect. Okay, yeah, you do really need to have more.
Rest and rebuild. Hey,
I also like the fact that they give you loaded dice as an item.
There's quality here.
Hate when that fucking happens. I was not
If
even
it's
on.
useful, I'll take it.
Alright, next is.
Stabilize.
Allow me. Everyone hold hands.
Go.
Which I will do tomorrow.
It comes.
Why would anyone want...
The hunted.
Forget it. It's not my concern.
Oh, I'm gonna head to bed. I'll see you guys.
Okie dokie, Hector. See you later, dude. Just you and I now, Brando.
Crumble.
Rest and revamp.
Boring.
You know, it's gonna be really weird not going into work tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, yeah, since they overrode my availability for Wednesday and gave me a shift Wednesday, they kind of compensated it with giving me Friday off.
Mm.
But it's gonna be really weird because my alarms are still gonna go off. Because I have my alarms to basically be reoccurring.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I have returned. I can't hear you yet. Okay, I can hear now. The age-old best philosophy. A visible spider is a dead spider. I'm not even afraid of them. I just don't. After getting bit by one, I say no. What? What the fuck? Update, please. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I need to see this. Three new versions? What? What the fuck? What the fuck are we getting? Oh my god. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to end stream. I am a bit not necessarily shook about this, but I, I just want to look more into this. In a different game I play, Bleach Brave Souls, we are getting 3 new versions of my favorite character. We are getting 3 Ulquioras. What the fuck? What? What? Like, this can't be happening. This is, unheard of. 3 of the same character. Who do I follow that is on? Because I will raid them. It's gonna be Pokemon content, but we are gonna go to Sammy Snow TV. Send him some warm love from here. Next stream will be unsure, most likely Sunday, per my usual. And sorry for kind of the shorter stream. I'm also kind of starting to feel the caffeine crash as well. I had a hell of a lot of caffeine today. So enjoy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with Sammy Snow TV. Until next time, everyone.